The music kicked in bouncy, horn-heavy 60s pop. Chloe strutted out first, all confidence and sass, twirling at the end of the runway to cheers and whistles. She ate up the attention, blowing a kiss toward the crowd. Ryan watched in horror. "No way I can do that," he muttered. "Your turn." Maya shoved him lightly. The spotlight hit him like a tidal wave. His knees wobbled, his curls bounced, and the swish of the mini dress felt impossibly loud in his ears. He took one step, then another. Laughter bubbled from the crowd, but not cruel laughter. More like delight. Some clapped, others pulled out phones. Ryan forced himself to the end of the runway. The mirrors behind the stage reflected him back, tall, slim, glossy-haired, lashes fluttering, legs impossibly long in white boots. For a dizzying second, he didn't see Ryan at all. He saw someone else. He struck the pose Maya had shown them, hand on hip, chin tilted. The crowd erupted in applause. Ryan's chest tightened. "They think I'm real." As the music faded, Maya stepped forward with a microphone. "Let's give a round of applause for our 60s superstars, Chloe and..." She glanced at the clipboard. "Riley." Ryan's head snapped toward her. "What did you just call me?" Maya smiled, sly. "It's tradition here. Every participant gets a stage name to match their transformation. You're Riley tonight." The audience chanted it playfully. "Riley. Riley. Riley." Ryan froze. His own name drowned under the new one, and somehow it stuck. Backstage, Chloe was doubled over laughing. "Oh my God, Riley, that was perfect." "Don't call me that," he snapped, tearing off the earrings. But his voice lacked its usual conviction. Because part of him liked how it sounded. Maya leaned in close, whispering so only he could hear. "Be careful, sweetheart. Sometimes the stage name sticks longer than you think." Ryan's pulse quickened. He wasn't sure if it was fear or something else. Ryan thought the nightmare was over the moment he stepped off the runway. He tugged at the hem of the mini dress, desperate to get out of the boots and back into his jeans. But Maya intercepted him with a dazzling smile. "Not so fast, Riley. We're only halfway done." Ryan groaned. No more. I did your runway thing, I'm finished." But the package includes a photo shoot," Maya replied smoothly, holding up the waiver he'd signed. "Couples in full costume, era-themed backdrops, it's our signature." Chloe's already signed off. "Of course I did," Chloe chimed in, grinning ear to ear. "This is amazing. We'll have framed proof forever." Ryan's face burned. "No pictures." "Absolutely not." But before he could bolt, one of Maya's assistants gently steered him toward another curtained area. "It'll be painless, darling. Just a few poses. You'll thank us later." Inside, Ryan stopped short. The backdrop looked like something ripped from a 1960s fashion magazine. Psychedelic wallpaper, a lava lamp glowing on a side table, and a bright orange beanbag chair. Chloe struck a pose immediately, hands on hips, chin tilted, eyes fierce. She looked like she belonged there. "Now, Riley, darling, join her," Maya said, gesturing to the beanbag. Ryan folded his arms. "Don't call me that." "It's just for the photo," Maya soothed. "But the camera loves you more when you let the name sink in." Against his better judgment, Ryan lowered himself into the beanbag. The dress rode up dangerously high, the boots gleamed under the lights, and when the flash went off, his lashes fluttered in reflex. Click, click, click. Each photo captured not Ryan, but Riley, the accidental model who looked far more comfortable than he felt. The session was nearly over when Maya clapped her hands. "Perfect. One last shot, and look who just arrived." Ryan turned, and his stomach flipped. Standing at the edge of the set was Chloe's younger cousin, Jenna, camera in hand, jaw practically on the floor. "Chloe? Ryan? Oh. My. God." Jenna's face lit up with wicked glee. "Wait until the group chat sees this." Ryan's blood ran cold. No pictures outside of this place." But Chloe just laughed, looping her arm through Jenna's. "Come on, Riley, don't be such a diva." Jenna snickered. "Riley? Oh, that is too perfect." Ryan felt the walls close in. His secret humiliation was about to spread beyond the studio. But even as panic rose, a tiny, dangerous thought whispered in the back of his mind. What if they already like Riley more than Ryan? Ryan's heart pounded as Jenna snapped a few cheeky pictures with her phone. The flash cut through the haze of studio lights, searing the moment into permanence. "Delete those," Ryan hissed, lurching to his feet. But the boots wobbled his balance, making him stumble instead of intimidate. Jenna smirked. "Oh, Riley, don't be so dramatic. These are gold." "Stop calling me that," Ryan growled. But Chloe wasn't helping. She leaned against the backdrop, arms crossed, a grin tugging at her lips. "I don't know. Riley kind of suits you." Ryan's throat went dry. "This isn't funny. People will see." "Exactly." Jenna cut in, her voice gleeful. "Imagine the likes. My cousin's boyfriend turned 60s diva." Before Ryan could explode, Maya glided in with her calm authority. "Ladies, let's keep it professional. No personal leaks from inside the studio." Ryan exhaled in relief. But Maya added smoothly, "If Riley gives consent, we can post a couple of official shots on our timeless wardrobe social media. Our followers adore transformations like this." Ryan's head snapped up. "Absolutely not." Chloe's hand landed gently on his arm. "Come on, Ree. No one at work will ever see it. It'll just be a fun memory." But Jenna leaned closer, whispering so only he could hear. "You're scared they'll like it, aren't you? That they'll think Riley looks better than Ryan." Ryan froze. He wanted to snap back, to deny it outright. But the truth was, part of him had felt a flicker of pride under those lights, hearing strangers cheer his name. And Jenna saw it in his eyes. Her smirk widened. The photographer called out, "One last pose, Riley's solo." Ryan bristled. "No, I'm not." But Chloe and Jenna both chimed in at once. "Do it." The pressure was crushing. Ryan's pulse thudded in his ears. And then, against all logic, he moved. He struck a simple pose, hand on hip, chin up, lashes fluttering. The camera snapped. Click. The flash illuminated a version of him that looked fearless, playful, almost comfortable. When the photo preview appeared on the screen, Chloe let out a gasp. Jenna whistled. Even Maya gave a satisfied nod. "See?" Chloe murmured. "That's not ridiculous. That's Riley." Ryan's mouth went dry. Because in the photo staring back at him, he didn't just see a man in costume. He saw someone who could be real. And that terrified him more than anything. The photo shoot wrapped up and Ryan nearly tore the wig, boots, and dress off in his rush to get out. He wanted jeans, sneakers, normalcy. But Maya wasn't finished. She handed Chloe a glossy folder. "Your complimentary photo pack. And don't worry, we've already emailed digital copies to you both." Ryan froze. "Wait. Both? You don't have my email." Maya's sly smile returned. "You signed the form, darling. Consent included a digital album. It's already on its way." Ryan's stomach dropped. His inbox. His name. His phone. Chloe flipped through the folder, laughing at each shot. "Oh my God, these are priceless." She held up the solo photo, the one Ryan had posed for against his better judgment. The lighting, the makeup, the mini dress. It didn't look like Ryan awkwardly playing dress-up. It looked like Riley, bold, polished, magnetic. "You have to frame this," Jenna teased. "It's too good not to." By the time they got home, Ryan's phone was buzzing with notifications. His stomach lurched as he opened his email. There it was, Timeless Wardrobe, your 60s makeover experience. Inside was the entire album. High-res, watermarked, impossible to delete. And somehow, God knows how, the images were already syncing to his cloud storage. Panic clawed at him. What if a coworker stumbled across them? What if his gaming group saw? But as he scrolled, his panic tangled with something else. He couldn't deny it. The pictures were stunning. Not in a mocking way. Not like a gag. They looked real. Like he could actually pass for Riley. Chloe leaned over his shoulder, resting her chin against him. "See? Not so bad, huh?" Ryan's voice cracked. "This is a disaster." "No," Chloe said softly. "This is art. Look at you. You've never looked this confident." "I looked ridiculous." "You looked free." Ryan swallowed hard. Her words hit something deep. Because, secretly, When the lights were on and the crowd chanted Riley's name, he had felt a flicker of that freedom. And Chloe could see it written all over his face. That night, as Ryan tried to sleep, his phone buzzed again. A new message. Unknown number. He opened it. Attached was his solo photo, Riley in full 60s glam, hand on hip, smirking at the camera. The caption read, "Riley looks better than Ryan. Don't you agree?" Ryan's blood ran cold. Someone outside the studio had it. Someone was watching. And suddenly, Riley wasn't just a makeover anymore. Riley was out there. Ryan's hands shook as he stared at the mysterious message. The photo glowed on his screen, Riley, not Ryan, smirking back at him like she belonged there. "Chloe," he hissed, shoving the phone at her. "Look at this." She squinted, then frowned. "Okay, that's creepy. Who sent it?" "I don't know. There's no name, no number, just the photo and that message." Chloe bit her lip, then glanced toward the hallway. "Maybe Jenna?" Ryan's chest tightened. Jenna. She'd been snapping pictures at the studio. She loved stirring chaos. He stormed out of the bedroom, calling her name, but the living room was empty. Jenna had already left hours ago. When he cornered Chloe in the kitchen, his voice was sharp. "Did you send it?" As some kind of joke. Chloe recoiled. "What?" "No. Why would I? Because you've been laughing at me all day." Her expression softened, her tone gentler. I tease because I love you. But I wouldn't humiliate you like this. I swear." Ryan wanted to believe her. But the doubt lingered. His phone buzzed again. Another photo. This time, a shot of him on the runway, spotlight catching his lashes, mini dress glinting under the lights. Caption, "Riley isn't hiding anymore." Ryan's blood turned to ice. Whoever was behind this wasn't just taunting him, they were pushing him.